Hello and welcome to another edition of On the Edge in Focus. I'm Jasmine Arenas here with Michael Hobbenschild. Hello Michael, and thank you for being with us on the show today.
All right, thank you for having me.
Michael, can you tell us about the ROTC organization? What are some of the goals and its college program?
The main goal of the ROTC program is to commission second lieutenants into the Army after they graduate college.
Oh, that's awesome. So when you're in the ROTC, do students enlist?
No, you're technically in the reserves, but you're contracted, so you're in between state of a contractor and a reservist, and you're non-deployable.
Oh. So does the ROTC offer scholarships?
It does. It offers competitive scholarships. There's two different types of scholarships. So we have room and board, which is a $5,000, basically a check that they give you each semester, and with that you can use it to pay rent wherever you're living, or you use it to pay to your dorms if you're living on campus. And we also have a scholarship available for tuition, and that just goes right to your school, and that pays for your tuition, whatever it may be. And in addition to that, you have $600 each semester that you get for books, as well as a stipend each month.
So basically, anybody in ROTC can obtain these scholarships, or do they have to compete?
They are competitive, so we base it off the OML list, which is your Order of Merit list. And that's based off of your PT score, how well you do in class, how well your GPA is, and all those different things like that.
So you have to maintain a high GPA.
Exactly.
That's great. So I know there's four programs within the there's four levels within the ROTC program. There's freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior military science. Can you tell us what techniques, skills, and tactics are taught within each level?
They're military science or MS classes. So MS 1, 2, 3, and 4. So freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, like you said. And the freshmen and sophomores, the MS 1s and 2s, will learn basic tactics and kind of pick up things as they go. So just whatever an MS 3, which is an NCO or non-commissioned officer, will tell them to do is what they do. As an MS 3, which is what I am, I will be in charge of a certain amount of cadets based on what position I am in at the time. Like, so if I'm a squad leader, if I'm a platoon sergeant, or if I'm a first sergeant, I'll be in charge of a different amount of people. And same thing if I'm a platoon leader, a XO or a CO, which is a company commander or an executive officer. I'll basically do what the MS4s are passing down for me to do. And that's through an operations order, which is what the MS4s class is based on. So they'll write operations orders and pass it down to the MS3s. The MS3s will pass it down to the MS2s. There are also different summer schools you can compete for, like Airborne and Air Assault. Airborne is what I went to over the summer, and that's at Fort Benning, Georgia. That's a 3-week course where you learn how to jump out of planes, and after jumping out of planes, you conduct different tactical operations.
Oh my gosh, were you scared?
A little bit at first when you get in the plane. It doesn't really hit you until you're in the plane, just smushed together with all your buddies, and then as soon as you hook up to jump out of the plane, you're just like, I'm about to jump out of a plane while it's flying. But other than that, it's a great experience. As soon as you're just dangling from your parachute, it's just, all your training kicks in, and it's too easy.
You have to be really spontaneous to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it was not something a lot of people want to do, but it was great fun. It was a great time, had a lot of fun. Would definitely do it again.
One last question, Michael.
Okay.
Where does training take place?
We train all over the place. We train our basic stuff for the beginning of the semester is located on campus, and that's when you see us running around in our ACUs and with our kit on and the rifle. That's just around either at the Memorial Grove, or sometimes we have it at the soccer field. And then as the semester goes on, we'll move to Tonner Canyon, and we'll do more tactical drills and battle drills and sticks lanes and platoon patrol lanes. And then once a semester, we also go to Camp Pendleton. So just all over the place.
Many locations.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me,
Michael. And that's it for today's On the Edge in Focus episode. I'm Jasmine Arenas. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.